Hi everyone, so we are here at Dunmow Castle, which is in County Meath, and we are filming a little video about the castle and the grounds. And so one thing to know about these castles is that they're usually on private land, and so we work with the wonderful private landowners to access these points for elopements, weddings, to film, all that good stuff. So we're gonna head in. We have to walk through a cow farm to get to the castle, so let's go this way. Hi, I'm Yasmeen with Ladybird Ever After. We are a bespoke elopement and wedding planning company, and we help couples all over the US plan their dream days here in Ireland. Today, we are going to go over 5 things you need to know before having your destination elopement or wedding here in Ireland. So let's dive in. The first thing to keep in mind when you're planning your destination elopement or wedding in Ireland is the legalities that go into that process. So we typically recommend all of our couples look into this process in the US first before traveling. It is possible to do your legal marriage requirements in Ireland. It's just a little bit lengthier of a process. So do keep that in mind when you are preparing for your trip. So that's why it's nice working with a company like Ladybird. We can help walk you through that entire process if you choose to legally get married in Ireland or if you choose to do a symbolic ceremony here in Ireland. The next thing to keep in mind, and probably one of our most frequently asked questions, is the weather. So Ireland does have a reputation for unpredictable weather, and that is for good reason. It is hard to know what is going to be the weather when you come for your trip. For example, it is currently May, and it is absolutely beautiful here in Ireland, as you can see, and it is upwards of 70 degrees. So usually the spring and summer months are a little more temperate and mild. The summer does boast really long evenings, so you're not going to get a sunset until like 9:45, 10 p.m. So in the winter, you'll definitely get those cooler kind of temperatures and a little bit more rain in the fall, and then going into winter, the sun does set around 3:30 in the afternoon, and there is more chance of rain around that time as well. So every season has its pros and cons. So we have backup locations as well for each of our elopement or wedding ceremony spots. So you won't have to worry, and the weddings will happen, rain or shine. Next up on our list of things to consider when eloping or getting married in Ireland is going to be picking the best ceremony location for you. So whether that's dramatic cliffside, seaside, or castle ruins like these behind me, there's so many different places that you can select when choosing your ceremony location. So we work with a handful of private landowners that hold elopement and wedding ceremonies on their land, so you will have some nice privacy and also those backup locations that we mentioned. And so definitely keep in mind that something to consider when selecting your location is going to be your group size. So whether your group is just you and your partner, or if you've got more guests included as well, that will help us tailor which location is the best fit for your celebration. We also can help in terms of getting reception planning, and we can do a restaurant, a fun pub, whatever you would like to do for your reception celebration, we're here to help. Next up, things to consider is adding a little bit of Irish magic to your elopement or wedding celebration. So this is something we personally love, and that's why all of our packages include a traditional hand fasting ceremony and a traditional Irish celebrant. So you will definitely get that component into your ceremony itself. Other things that we can help with assist is Irish music, so whether that is Irish bagpipes, an Irish harp, a singer, the list is endless. We also can help incorporate other elements like a pint of Guinness at the end of your day. We can also do different things, you know, everyone loves wearing a kilt as well. So whatever it is that you would like to incorporate, we can also do a nice Irish roast at the end of your day too. So definitely lots of options here. So make sure you add that Irish charm into your day. Last up on our list of things to consider is going to be taking into account your guest's journey for their trip over to Ireland. So all of our packages do include location selection and then also travel concierge services. So this can be being put in touch with your guests via email if they have any specific questions, any sort of logistics when traveling. We can help with itinerary building and ensuring that you and your guests have the best time possible. So this is why working with a company like Ladybird really can help take that stress off of you when you are planning. There's going to be so much going on, and so the last thing you're going to want to do is have to answer the same question over and over from your guests. So you work with us and we can help all of that and make it a smooth process. And there you have it, 5 things you need to consider when planning your dream elopement or wedding here in Ireland. Thank you so much for tuning into our video, and if you would like, please reach out to us today for your free consultation call where we can go over all of the initial details of what you've envisioned, and then we can decide what would be the best fit for you. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for our next video. Bye!